Ladies and gentlemen, it might very well be time. Give me just another second or two. We don't get crazy here with 5 minutes of wait time. Hold on. All right, let's see if everything works. I have no idea if anything even works anymore. My God, I haven't done this in ages. Let me just pop in some headphones. And should be good. I think it's this button. It is that button. Hello, everybody. I'm wondering if this actually will work, because I actually have not tested a stream, so we'll see what happens. But hello. Hope everyone's doing well. As you can see, I'm still in the process of getting everything said and done, so wires are still all over the place. I still have plenty more to work on around here, but yeah, hello. God, it's been a while. It has been definitely a while. God, I don't even know what to say. As you can see, there's quite a bit improved on the stream here itself. And of course, as per usual, I haven't noticed that certain things are haven't been done. As an example, the friend goal up here is well, it's been met. Whoops. And I'm still using Streamlabs for some of the notification pop-ups, unfortunately. As you guys know, or as I let you guys know before we ended last year, I actually was going to change some stuff around, including the services that I used, and one of those services were Streamlabs. So you are currently looking at OBS. Now, as far as OBS goes, I'm not having a problem with it so far. It's a lot of bare bones, a lot of getting used to certain things, and so it's gonna be a learning process. But I'm having a blast. I'm absolutely having a blast with working on this kind of stuff. So as you can see here, we've got a few little things. We now have a weekly shout out rather than a daily shout out, and that weekly shout out is actually going to change per week. Where we do a little bit of advertising for other other users here on Twitch. Now, of course, what was I going to say there? I have no idea what I was going to say. Of course, we still have the chat on here as well. However, it's down to a little teeny weeny bar on the bottom there. So I wanted to get a little bit more minimalistic. Now, the actual gaming stuff is still going to look the same. It's still going to look well. Actually, I'll even show you guys here. Give me a moment here. If I switch over to our main stream, there we go. So that's what that looks like. It's a little bit more upgraded, a little bit more updated, and yeah, looking a little bit more sleek. Camera's a little bit bigger. Chat's a little bit smaller just to allow everything to be perfect. Now, the bottom part there, the follower donations and subscriber, you'll notice are a little bit big. I actually forgot to change that, so they are supposed to be much smaller. An example of how it's supposed to look is going to be a little bit more like that. So it's a little bit more on the low end little bit smaller. Yeah, so everyone that you see here is generally a bit smaller. And of course, there's a few other things that I haven't even finished yet, as far as the streams go. So I haven't actually finished the PlayStation 1 screen. I have not finished the Be Right Back screens either. I'm actually still using the old ones. Where is the... Yeah, I'm still using that, unfortunately. And I believe the intermission screen is also like that on the older days there. But I have this one right here. We have this little side view here, so we can take a gander if anything needs to be shown on screen. So say I want to, you know, fool around a little bit and show off some stuff. Like as an example, my desktop. Let's show my desktop here. I've upgraded the desktop quite a bit as well. I do need to add some custom commands. This right here is apparently a command typer. I can type in a command, but I have to actually set up the command first. I'm thinking about making some quick commands for that to start some stuff. I still have to change this. Streamlabs right here is still a shortcut. I need to change that as well. But the clock is a little bit better, a little bit slower, which is nice. I still have a smooth animation on that. But yeah. And of course, the game tab is still down there. There's a few other things. What was it? There was, what was it? The overlay launcher? Yeah, we have that. No, that's not it. Widgets. There we go. I have a whole widget page here. So I can add notes while I'm doing streaming and whatnot if I want to. I even have a little timer here. You can take a look at my horrible amounts of, what are these things called? Ah, yes, hard drives. Yeah, 92% filled on that, 96. I believe the 92% is the one I use for Steam games and recordings, and the disk F is actually from my old computer put on here. I have to empty these out. I really do. The unfortunate part about that is I have not gone into our recordings in quite some time. The last recording that I edited was our Outlast video, and that was it. I still have a multitude of videos to edit and put on YouTube just to make sure that things are documented. Also, the website isn't done yet. The Discord is still a private community. Yeah, there's a lot to still work on. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we're getting there. We are getting there. Can't think of what else can I show? Oh, excuse me, show off here. I'm trying to think. And nobody's truly quite here yet. Oh yes, there are. Oh, I need to turn that one off. There is a command that you can use. However, it's not supposed to be used quite yet. So I need to change that real quick. Why is Google Chrome not opening up for me here? Hello? Oh. Oh, that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. Oh, there's a... Why is everything... It says it's open, but it's not? Okay, well, let me just... Close that, and then reopen. There we go. Alright, I need to go over to Twitch real quick. Yeah, and just to let me switch over here real quick. No, over here. There is a command that we're about to turn off here. Do I even remember? Channel points. There we go. Where is it? Monochrome Dreams. Monochrome Dreams is a thing I'm experimenting with. Unfortunately, I can't show it on stream just yet. It's a super simple one, but yeah. Let's see here. A few logos have been changed as well for the for all the redemptions. There's a new one called Quiz Time. I'm gonna let you guys fool around with that and see what happens there. Critical Truth is on. for a little bit longer. I do have to edit that a bit because it's the only one that hasn't actually been touched on in a while. There's also a hidden one for heists. Yes, I'm building a heist for you guys as well. And of course, add command, nap time, and ultimate trail are all back up and running. Add a command, I believe I've upped the price for that. I think it used to be like, what, 800 points, and now it's 1,000. Game lore drop is later on. That's going to be for when we're doing our game events. New to the stream, for people who are interested, who are quite literally new to the stream. So if you're new to the stream and you try to enter chat, usually it'll recommend the cheapest point redemption. Most of the time when you join, you already have, what, 150 to 300 points. So this one allows you guys to say hello, you know, introduce yourselves. You basically get the spotlight in chat while that happens. You've got hydrate as per usual, allows me to drink something. Currently I have a little bit of Jaritos left, and that's it. Readme, one of Aiden's favorite. Readme allows us to, I'm saying a lot, I apologize. Readme allows you to type in a message, and that message will automatically be read out by our computer. So there we go on that. Like I said, quiz time, I will let you guys figure that one out. Yeah, and there's actually quite a bit that I've been working on. So if we go over to, oh, yeah, channel points, or channel. I've been working, nope. How is my audio? Oh, yeah, channel points, or channel. I've been working, nope. How is my audio? Oh, yeah, channel points. My audio is okay. It's not the worst, but it's definitely by far not the best. I am going to be upgrading to a new microphone here as well very soon. Probably not next paycheck, but the paycheck after that. Or actually, no, that's rent paycheck. So it's in 3 paychecks. I will get a new microphone here. But if you notice, I have updated a few things over here. We now have a thematic, rather than each each panel being the way it was before, which was 1 per pack that I've created. I have universalized it a little bit, making it look a little bit nicer. Now, ooh. Is Sound Alerts browser offline? Oh, is it now? Oh, that's a little terrifying. I didn't know that was turned off. I am using OBS Studios now, yeah. Oh, drag and drop me. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay. Never mind. Copy and paste method. There you go. Copy that. Where is Sound Alerts? There's Sound Alerts. Oh, I don't even have it. Okay. I didn't have it turned on. There we go. So now. Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey. That's terrifying, but it works now, so that works. But anyways. Yeah, you guys still have access to this. I have not added bits to any of these. There was one from last year, yeah. The fake out knocking, that was for the Halloween season. So, this one is still the 10 bits, however, everything else is fine and dandy. So if we click on one of these,
I give you a hamburger.
The hamburger worked. Look at that. Okay, so another thing, let's see here. What else can we do here? And commands, that's another new one here. So commands will actually send you over to a whole Twitch guide that I've built a while back. Now this one is a little bit just to make sure people know what there is, because now while we could just do this commands, if I type in commands, oh, does it not work? I think I don't have it working anymore. A lot of stuff I'm still reintegrating from Streamlabs over to Stream Elements. That being said, there's going to be a few commands that aren't working, but as of right this second, these are the commands that do work. So in this case, let's go over something real quick just to make sure everyone is under the same page here. Last year, our channel points was something called money, right? Oh, you know what? Hold on. While we're doing this, give me a second. Let me take this, copy this, and then put it over here. There we go. That way you guys can still see what is playing, even though it's one single song right now. But here we have the money from last year. Money is no longer, let me zoom in. Oh, can I zoom in, please? Thank you. So, money has been retired to something else entirely. It's a secondary channel point. Lux is now that little star that you see on your chat on the little right hand side there. That star allows you to gain access to all those little redemptions that we had last year, and of course a couple more this year. There are going to be new ones that I haven't exactly released to the public yet that will be shown at a later time, but Lux is going to be our regular channel points. Money is now secondary for mini games. Early start, let's go. Hey 80, how are you? Long time no see, buddy. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Now, money you will get in mini games. So there are a few mini games that I have planned out, which I'll get to here in a second as well. So yeah, so we have, of course, hi, I'm new to the stream. Anyone who wants to say hello, it only works one time per person per stream. So you can only use it once per stream and let everyone else have a go. So it allows you, now there's no special effect towards that. Unfortunately, I don't have a pop-up or anything crazy like we do with our hydrates and readmes. But I will be getting to that. Of course, hydrate reminds the host to drink something. Hosts, plural, that's right. If I do a co-host with anyone, they're gonna have to hydrate as well. So it's a group effort. We had a few streams with AFK last year where they did not drink, much to chat's dismay. So yeah, it's now a rule of thumb, you know. And of course, readme, like I said, one of Aiden's favorite. For 150 Lux, you will allow the computer to read out the chatter's message. Everyone on stream can hear that message. Please keep it to terms of service and keep it working with our rules of the stream. Basically, you know, be polite. Don't be an ass to people. You know, there's no I in team, right? Exactly. And of course, quiz time. I will, Aiden's already had a sneak preview to this, as it is a fun little mini game. You can test it out in your due time. Well, that's me screwed then. Yes. Well, Aiden's mod, he has some leverage, but you know, nothing that would get me in trouble. Let's just say that. Nothing that would get me in trouble in stream. Okay. And of course, we have, some hidden ones here. I will release those at a later date. You have hashtag nap time, one of the more famous ones. Forces the host or hosts to throw the fight. Can only pick up controls when the fight ends. This does not mean just if I die. So if I have to put down the controller during a boss fight and I die, then that's one way of getting it. If my party members or somehow the enemy dies, then I can pick up the controller again. And of course, we have Ultimate Betrayal. Simmering was able to redeem that last year. Shuts down the entire stream. Exceptions include dev streams and events, or whenever the reward is shut off. So there's going to be some events where we actually manually remove Ultimate Betrayal from the stream so they cannot be used. Dev streams and events are definitely going to be one of them. So things like the E3 events, the Game Awards, stuff like that, they will be turned off during that time. And of course, we have our public commands. A little bit mucusy, I apologize. And of course, these are actually going to be split up between command names, user status, shoutouts, stream mini games. This actually needs to be turned off because it's now a redemption. Currency, and this also needs to be removed because we're only doing one money or Mooney. But you can bonk someone in chat. Boop someone in chat. Cheese. That's just cheese. Comedy is a playlist of all things funny, so it's a conglomeration of videos that chat has sent me, as well as you know, just stuff that makes me laugh. Figured might as well share the wealth a little bit, make you guys laugh too. So if you guys want to see what makes me laugh, that's that playlist right there for you guys to check out. Country Roads, it's inspired by Aiden. I actually do want to add like a a little bit of an effect at some point, but I don't have anything available right now. The Country Roads is a very famous song. Aiden used to sing the song in chat. Not just my chat either, Simmering's chat, a couple other people as well. So that's a little Easter egg for him. Discord, join the Discord community. Hug, you can hug someone in chat. Naughty, that's what she said. I believe that one was suggested by Simmering, I believe. I don't know. And then of course, suggest a game to play for the future. Now, if we type that into chat, as so, it'll send a link, and that link right here, and there we go. So you're allowed to, oh yeah, not shared. Oops, that's my email. Don't worry, send me emails, I don't care. All I get is spam messages, and they're not the good kind either. They're like you know, the like, okay, for spam messages, I always get humored, right? When I get those, like, you know, I'm a Nigerian prince, you know, my wife just died and left you $10 million that only you can open and deposit into your bank account if you send us 0.5 Bitcoin, you know, those kind of things. I like to mess with those. I have a long list of emails of just me going back and forth between spammers and myself, just playing along. And it gets quite fun. I actually want to do like that on stream at some point, you know, just reply to spam messages. But yeah, so you can get on here, suggest a game, suggest one at a time, and then your display name / username, and you can submit, and then there you go. Easy peasy stuff. Yeah, Simmering got it a lot also. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And then of course you have your user status. This is for stuff. There are people who want to sit back or just let chat know what they are doing while they're watching the stream. So in this case, AFK is to let the channel know you're away from the keyboard. So if you want to talk to that person, they will not be replying anytime soon. Bye is a good way to say goodbye to everybody on chat. It's just easy stuff, you know. Eating, let the chat know that you are eating, and it is a rule in chat. You have to tell us what you are eating, or you will be banned. Lurking and unlurking. This was, I believe, lurk is what was suggested by Simmering, and unlurk is what was suggested by Kira Lin. Lets everyone know that you're sitting back and just watching the stream. So if you don't want to be too if you don't want to participate in the chat, that's fine. You know, I do that all the time where I'll go into a channel and I'll just watch. I don't talk in chat. I just enjoy what I'm watching. And so if you're like that as well, you can just lurk when you get here. Or if you're already lurking and you want to be, if we bring up a conversation and you're like, okay, I want to get on this, unlurk. So unlurk yourself. That way everybody knows that you are now willing to participate. And yeah. Go ham on the conversation. Aiden. Yes, I love messing with con artists. It's hilarious. I get emails from women with attachments of them undressing. Will show me more if I sign up to their site. Stupid people use same women as two different people. I've noticed that. I have noticed that. There's this one spam that I keep getting, and it's a different name every time, but it's the same exact woman. And I'm just like, really? You can't just, like, I get it. I mean, at least they're not doing something absolutely terrible and just stealing 1,000,000,001 people's personal pictures and posting them up. But at the same time, it's like, if you're going to spam and you're going to use a different name, use a different person. Otherwise, it's just dumb. So yeah, we have our shout outs over here for people who want to shout out various channels. We already have some pre-built ones here, as well as a shout out key for you guys to shout out literally anyone you want. But as of right now, we have one for It's AFK, we have one for 80, we have one for King Regis, Kylum, Niji, Simmering, Scara, Tatiro, who has not been on our channel in a while, mind you, Tyfire, and Watermouse. Oh, has the music changed? Oh, the music changed. Look at that. It faded perfectly. I built that very well. And of course, for people who are not, let's see, a blonde Polish, I've had her about 4 different people. I think that might be her. We might be getting the same spam. But for people who are not familiar with our streams, 8093 in chat is our mod, one of two. Simmering01 is also our other mod as well. And I'm thinking about doing a little bit like a mod a week kind of thing at some point. Like, you know, be a mod for a week, which is, you know, let's be honest with ourselves, that's only 2 streams. But, which reminds me, Thursday I have the day off. I will be streaming on Thursday as well. So I'll be streaming today, Wednesday, Thursday, and then next Saturday as well. So I need to set up a schedule for Thursday then. The Chamber of Secrets back music hitting different right now. Yes, I know, right? Oh, yeah. No, the Harry Potter music is a staple to our channel. Like, we cannot have anything different. And now you guys can actually see what we are playing in the corner of our screen. So we now have a now playing that automatically updates. I got so sick and tired of changing things, right? Where I had to go in and update, you know, type everything in. Now, some things are automated. Some things are indeed automated. So as an example, okay, hold on. Let me actually, oh no, where did I move? I wanted to move this. There we go. Let's move that over here. And then let me move this clock. Oh, nope. There we go. But if we go over to our full screen main, oh, okay. I need to show you guys about this. This is gonna be kind of cool. But I actually wanted this. So now playing shows up as just chatting. This is actually automated. So if I change mid-stream what we're doing, it'll automatically change on there for us. So this right here, this little just chatting part right here, this will automatically change for us. So I no longer have to take a pause from the stream, type stuff in, walk back out. Mod a week, you can't take my sword. I'll go down fighting and screaming. No, you are a mod for life. Don't worry, Aiden. Now see, if we had the power to change the icons, I would totally change the sword to like the Sword of Godric Gryffindor. I really would. But unfortunately, we do not have that power. But back over here, we have user money. So if I type in, because I've done this for a while now. If I type in user money, it'll now pop up. Official Bowtie Artist has 3,560 money. Now, keep this in mind. You just saw a new user on there, Gateway Assistance. Gateway Assistant is my personal bot channel. So I have actually started working on a built-in bot to the stream as well. So every once in a while, when you type some stuff in, Gateway Assistant will be the one answering. I do have plans to utilize this even further, go a little bit deeper on these, but we will see. I nearly banned it then. Do not ban myself, sir. Do not ban Gateway Assistant. But yeah, Gateway Assistant is our little bot channel there. He'll come in once in a while. I also want to make him a little bit more lively as well. I actually want to have him triggered based off of certain things that are said in chat, which I have the power to do. I've been fooling around with some settings on and off. And the amount of power that I have that I'm not using right now is substantial. Like, it is honestly huge to see just how much power I have in these streams now. But there are some things that are turned off right now. I do not have Streamer Bot turned on. I do not have the microphone control program on either, but I will have usually everything turned on all at once. And now I have a folder that I have to go into, and it has a whole bunch of shortcuts for me to open everything all at once. So we should be fine without anything messing up. But yeah, let me see here. What else have we changed lately? Oh, there's another thing that I've been working on, by the way. Let me pull this up here real quick. It is ridiculous. Let me go over, what is it? It's not forms, it's sheets. Yeah, sheets.google.com. If I go over to Twitch games, there we go. Oh no, not this one. There are 2 Twitch games, sorry. Oh no, I needed that back. All owned game, there, all owned games. This is going to be a little terrifying, right? So here we have the list. Now, and there's a reason why I have created a list for my games. Not just so I can take care of it, but so you guys can see what I'm able to play. The reason why, okay? Remember that money, 3560 money that I have currently? Whoever has the highest amount of money at the end of the month gets to choose what we play the first stream of the next month. So that's a little bit of a fun little thing that I've added there, where it starts getting a little competition, right? And if I want to, which I haven't typed in the commands yet, if I want to, I can type in steal. Give it a second. Actually, is it turned on? Hold on. Do I have stealing actually turned on? Where is... I do have steal turned on. I just don't think anyone in chat has enough points for me to steal. Yeah, no, I don't. Let me see here. Do I? If I press, let me see. If I press this button here, it should like... Yeah, unable to. Okay. Yeah, so I am unable to steal currently. But it is a percentage rate, so I can steal money from other people, or I could fail. And later on, I will actually even go so far as to enter some extra options as well. So I can actually steal a certain amount if I wanted to, or I can actually hire a hitman. I'm not even joking. I've had some interesting things. So if, as an example, let me type in hitman. Okay. These are the hidden features that aren't currently on. Also, it's not. Why is it not popping up? For some reason, it only seems to be working. Only seems to be working when I press the play button for some reason. I will have to change that. But if I were to type in, okay, so Hitman, there you go. So, Aiden, go ahead and type in exclamation mark Hitman, and you will join the game in chat. Go ahead. I'll even go so far as to switch over here so you can see chat in the left-hand corner there. Okay, so in just a few seconds, Gateway Assistant is going to pop up a new message, and it's going to say something along the lines of, you can sense the hitman coming close. Follow the instructions when that pops up, and we'll see what happens. I also haven't been able to do this with another person yet. I've been able to do this with myself and with Gateway Assistant, but I've not done this with another person. I will let Aiden win this round. Because I don't think anyone else in chat, because no one else is in chat right now, and you actually have to enter Hitman to start this game anyway. So there you go. You can feel the presence of the Hitman approaching. Get ready. Watch the chat. There you go. Aiden, follow the instructions. It's Hitman initial. Quick type initial in chat. We'll see how fast it takes Aiden to type that in. There you go. There you go. Got Hitman initial and walked away with a bounty of 20 money. There we go. So this is how the Hitman works. The person who catches the Hitman the fastest wins the amount of money. So it's a little bit of competition to see just how fast and just how close people are paying attention to chat to realize that there is a Hitman in chat, and the people who join the Hitman minigame are the only ones who can actually type it in. So anyone else typing in an initial who are not part of it will not get the money. However, the first person who has joined the minigame will get that money. And I can do some extra stuff as well. I can do a minimum and maximum as well, and I can even type in, like if I typed in exclamation mark Hitman 50, then it would change the prize pool to 50, and so on. That's super cool. I'm gonna get so much money. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun building this stuff with you guys. for some reason, some of the things aren't working properly. Like I said, one of the ones that don't seem to be working is... Actually, let me see here real quick. Let me go to... Where is commands? Commands... There's commands. All right, and if I type in... what is it called? I'm very curious. Let me see here. Where'd games go? Will it work now? I'm curious to see if it'll work now. I don't think it will, though. But yeah, there's still a few things that I have to change up a bit. Like the ability to steal. For some reason, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Let me see about... If I go over to commands, if I go in new commands, if I type in steal, and I go over to... Here, I'll move this over so you guys can see what I'm up to. If I type in... was it Game Queue, I think? No, not that one. I always forget which one it is. Special identifier chat command. Is it command? It is. All right, so run. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not that one. Goodness gracious. Conditional? No, it's not conditional. Hold on. How did I do it before? There's another one I have on here for... If I go over channel points and I go over to... I hope everything works properly then. Oh yeah, no, that works. Yeah, so if I go over to commands and I type in new command, and I go over to command, game, and then steal, and then we do... Will this work then? Let's try it again. There we go. Now it works. Okay. I just had to actually find a way to activate steal first. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you can steal money from other players. Not only that, but later on I will also be including heists so that you can actually set up heists with other players in chat, and then you can actually go and rob a money bank. And there's actually a variable setting based off of how much time it takes, as well as how much time the actual heist takes as well. So in this case, you all could leave with the money, or none of you could leave with the money, or only some of you can get away with the money. And furthermore, some of you can actually get caught by the police, which will take the money that you possibly could have made, and they'll actually take it from your bank account. So yeah, there's quite a few effects that I'm fooling around with. I've seen something like that on YouTube stream I watch. It could very well be the same program that I'm using, because it does have a heist program built in. So if they are using, what am I using? I always forget the name. Mix It Up. If you're using Mix It Up, then it might very well be the same one. Because I have, games, I do have heist, or not heist, I have heist right here. And there are multiple settings you can do. Minimum of 2 participants, 50% chances, 200% payouts, and there's actually a success rate here, 99% to 66, 65 to 33, 33 to 1, and none succeed. So yeah, it could very well be the same exact program. But yeah. And then, you know what? Just for the fun here, let's do a quiz. All right. I'm curious to see. Let's test out the quiz to see if it works properly. while I'm here, you know? So let's go ahead. We're going to try out quiz time. I'm hoping you're ready, Aiden, because we'll see what happens here. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, heist. The amount you want to gamble or heist it all to go in, and you either succeed and double what you bet, or just lose it if the heist fails. Correct. And yes, I have chat on the screen all the way over here. That's right. So you guys can see, well, you guys can't really see chat too well, but chat is there on screen. You know what? Let me make it a little bit bigger. Still can't see it that well, but it's there. I just wanted to fool around. Okay, I don't know why I put it there. I just did. But anyways, let's check out quiz time here real quick, just so people know how it works. I've just noticed the screen on the floor. Really, you just noticed it? That is actually my old TV from back at the old apartment, way back in the day. This is the TV that I've had since high school, and it still works. Keep in mind, I graduated high school in 2012. The TV still works. So yeah, I have it over here as a secondary screen now. I actually have it plugged into the old laptop that I used in college. So that allows me to, if I have to look away or something, I'm always good to see you guys no matter what. Always. There. All right, but yeah. Let's check out the quiz here. Let's see if it actually works. I really hope it does. Moment of truth. Let's see.
And we're off! Fingers on buzzers! Are you feeling lucky? Are you ready to play the game?
It actually works. All right, so mainly go ahead and type in whatever number is correct, and you do have a minute to do it. Now, I'm not going to type in the correct answer because I know the answer. Let's see if you actually know this one, Aiden. This is actually a semi-difficult Easter egg. Hey, did you not know that one? Yeah, the Ginger Witch. I actually found out about that Easter egg a while back. It is actually in the movies. If the Daily Prophet, if you actually look closely at the Daily Prophet, every movie there is a page about the Ginger Witch. So long as the Daily Prophet is in that movie, every time you see it, there is a Easter egg character. And furthermore, in the Fantastic Beasts series, that character is also in there as well. If I'm not mistaken, the Easter egg was entered by the special effects team that works on the Daily Prophet. So not a lot of people actually know that even exists. It's surprising to see how many people do not know about that. With AFK, yes, I knew. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different features that we're going to be fooling around with. Now, not only that, but I do actually have something hooked up as well. If I go all the way over here. Yeah. Oh. Give me a second. This attached quite yet, but one of the things that I actually have, you're gonna turn on, there we go, is let's see here. If I go over to, we'll go to the PlayStation 4 side of things, only because, you know, it's the easiest one to go to. But one of the things, actually, let's go ahead and switch over to just our main instead, because this will still have the same feature here. It'll still have should have the right measurements. One of the other things that I have, and there's a reason why I have so much space in my room right now. Well, not right now because I still have to do a bit of light cleaning. But one of the things that I have access to now is that's the right source. That's not the right. There we go. I actually have the Wii fully hooked up finally. It is finally up and running. And yeah, I don't have anything actually set up properly yet. But I remember there is a Wii Harry Potter game, and I've never played it. So I do actually want to try playing. I think it was the Order of the Phoenix and the Half-Blood Prince, I believe, were both on the Wii. But I do actually want to try that on here. So this is actually one of our many options for playing games this year. Unfortunately, I actually don't own a single game on the Wii. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of shopping. But that being said, it is now an option to play stuff on stream, which is kind of cool. Now I'll probably have to set up a Wii scene, and what I mean by that is all the other consoles have scenes ready for us. Every single other one has the perfect amount of scenes. So in this case, if I were to switch over to the PS4, right? You guys missed that statement, haven't you? Where's my controller? If I switch over here, and if I switch to and then there's the PlayStation. Easy peasy stuff. And then I don't have the third scene set up yet for the HDMI, but that one actually, oh yeah, the only reason why I don't have that set up is because I don't have anything plugged in as far as the power cord goes. But actually, I could do that right now. Hold on. Because all I have to do is unplug the cable that I have. Well, if I switch here, give it a second. If it wants to. Oh yay. I don't think it wants to. Hold on. It's recognizing that something's there, but it's why isn't it working? Should be fine. Hold on. You know what? Maybe the cable wasn't plugged in correctly. Oh, it knows that something's there. I have to turn it back on. Uh, safe. I don't think it's working. See, it's showing up as a black screen on my end, but it's not actually popping up. Well, anyways, it's supposed to be the PlayStation 3. But apparently it doesn't like, it's camera shy, apparently. Which I did not expect it to be. Why is it not, like, it's on. And it recognizes it's on because it's switched over from the, it's no longer, no, can't find HDMI. It's on. I'll have to fool around with that. I have no idea why it's not working. It probably has to do with the video output. My guess is it's probably on an output that it's not supposed to be on. But anyways, one of the things that I wanted to show you guys as well. Where is it? Let's see. Half-Blood Prince is great on Wii, storing the potions and casting the spells with hand movements. Oh, I didn't even think about that, because all I could remember from the Order of the Phoenix was the wand stuff. But I forgot that in Half-Blood Prince there's so much more to play around with, which is one of the reasons why I enjoy that game so much. But anyways, when I said I had games, now keep in mind this is only updated to MNO as far as the letters go. Now for numbered games, I have like 3. Okay, nothing really fun there. But I'm gonna have to zoom out here because okay, this is gonna start getting a little intense with how I didn't realize just how many games I have. And I have a few. I don't think I'm going to stop playing games anytime soon. Like, this is, I have enough games, I think, by now. It's a little ridiculous. And then I don't have this finalized yet, because it's only on P. Well, actually, if I go down a little bit, there's a little bit of R and there's a little bit of S's down there, but I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, it is a ridiculous amount of games that I have that I'll have to post the list live for you guys. That way you guys can see what games I do have in case you do want to actually, you know, be like, okay, this is the game we're going to play. I'm redeeming this game as the game to play. Because there are some games I'm going to have a little bit of difficulty getting, especially if it's like a newer PC game or like a PS5 or an Xbox Series, whatever game. I'll have a little bit of difficulty playing those. But if I'm able to compile a list of games that I own that you guys can choose from, that'll be a little bit better, especially when I have played maybe 5% of the games that I own. I hate to say it, but I do have, there's a lot of games that I've gotten for free, there's a lot of games I've gotten that are like 90% off, because I never buy a game full price, with the exception of course, the Kingdom Hearts games and one of the Yakuza games. I did not wait at all for that to go on sale. I was like, you know what, no, I trust this series enough. Meanwhile, I made the bad decision. The one time that I did pay full price for a game I wasn't sure of, it was Sims 4. That was $59. Okay. Nowadays, it is a $19 to $39 game that is constantly going on sale for $5, like every other month. I paid full price for that. And that's one of the reasons why I will never pay full price for a game that I'm not sure of. Anyways, now speaking of games, at 8 p.m. we are not 8 p.m. 8:30 p.m. we are going to be playing a game. This is not just going to be a talking stream. At 8:30 there will be an actual stream. $59, damn, for Sims. Yup, that would haunt me too. Oh yeah, and it's not a good game. Like it's a decent game. Don't get me wrong, but the problem is with Sims is that's the one that was heavily objectified by EA Games. So unfortunately, I forgot to turn on some music. I'm sorry. You know what? There we go. So unfortunately, a lot of it is heavily monetized, especially to the point where you're removing stuff that we've had already in Sims 2 and 3. They've actually removed in Sims 4 and then added it later on as DLC. It's not pleasant. Now, I have bought a few things DLC-wise, but I have not gone out of my way to buy like the entire collection. I'm not going to. In my opinion, it is a waste of money. But at the same time, I have bought DLC, so EA did win a little bit of extra money off of me, unfortunately. But EA is not what it used to be, I tell you. I miss the Harry Potter days, you know, when EA was committed to making a full-fledged game from start to finish, and you didn't have to pay extra DLC to get the rest of the story on, which is unfortunately where we're going nowadays with some other companies. Not all, but some. Let's see. I'm terrible for full price paying, even pre-ordering. I did with Red Dead Redemption and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but they were both games I had full confidence I'd get my money's worth. Yeah, exactly. I will not buy a game full price if I don't have confidence in it. If I am 5% unsure of it, I'm not going to touch it until it's on sale. But those games that you mentioned are definitely high quality games that I would also do the same. But I haven't pre-ordered a game in a long time. The last pre-order game I did was Kingdom Hearts 3, which was like 2 or 3 years ago, which is ridiculous to think about now. And then before that was Dream Drop Distance for the 3DS. Other than that, I've never pre-ordered another game because I've not had confidence in other games. Unfortunately, that is the truth. But yeah, at 8:30, we're going to be playing a game tonight. We're actually going to be playing The Chamber of Secrets for the PlayStation 1. We will actually be playing a video game tonight. It'll give me some time to make some food because we're going to be ending our stream here in a tiny bit. This is just a kind of a checkup, catch-up kind of thing, making sure everything works properly, you know, stuff like that. But it'll give me an opportunity to also get into, you know, making sure that things are working on my end. I still have to fix up the PlayStation 1 screen, and I also need to check what the heck is going on with my PlayStation 3. But yeah, we will be taking a small break, and then we'll be playing some Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I have not played the PlayStation 1 version, and Aiden was the one who actually recommended it to me. Let's see here. I'm an RPG game player. All my favorite games are like 120 hours plus story, so I get my money's worth. Have you seen It's AFK's streams lately? It's AFK is currently playing The Witcher 3. I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, no, and that's one of the reasons why I love RPGs, is because usually RPGs are done right, and they do get a lot of content out of them. My game that I'm making is an RPG game. And I'm trying to put as much story as I can into it, and of course Kingdom Hearts is considered a JRPG and stuff like that. But yeah, RPGs, I don't know. I've never had a bad RPG. I've never played a bad RPG ever. I can probably say that with full confidence. But speaking of RPGs, I have not played through Persona 5 Royal. I might do that on a stream at some point. I played through Persona 5, but I have not played through Royal, so I'm very curious to see how that game is. I know it's basically like the final mix version of Persona 5. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because not only is it an RPG, but Persona 5 Strikers I just got for free. I'm interested in playing that as well. But that would give me an opportunity, because I do need to play 5 Royal first. Otherwise, I'm probably going to forget half the stuff that happens in Royal before I play Strikers. OMG, so am I, LOL. Witcher 3 is my favorite game of all time. Completed main story 8 times. I know a lot of details I can help out with. There we go. I'll be playing Witcher 3 on stream as well. I don't know when, but we will figure out when we're doing that for sure. Last game I pre-ordered is Hogwarts Legacy. I have it already paid for, waiting for release. Is it just me, or have I heard some rumors lately about a new trailer coming out very soon? According to many sources, there is a rumor going around that a trailer will be showing up at the next PlayStation Sony State of Play. If that is true, we will be hosting that event, and hopefully we'll be a little bit happier on that. But we're going to milk the Harry Potter series as far as we can, because I also know that there are some mobile games as well. There's a Hogwarts mystery game, which a lot of people gave flack to because of the energy issue they have here. Basically, you can't do certain events or certain missions or certain actions without having enough energy to do so. And one person pointed out that apparently when you go into the Devil Snare section of the game, you can run out of energy, and it basically you basically have to trade off the option of letting them choke for like 3 hours or pay real money to save them. It's an interesting thing. I'm not a big fan of it, but we're gonna play that anyways and see what that kind of game is. I have not tested it apart from like a year ago when it first came out, and I know apparently it is somewhat popular. There's also a Fantastic Beasts Hidden Pictures game I'm interested in playing as well. We need to play Philosopher's Stone on PC again. You mentioned some new mods. Yes, we do. I'm thinking we might actually do that in February or March. I'm thinking maybe March specifically. We'll do that, like a little anniversary thing, you know? Who knows? Because how long ago did we? Let me see here. I'll have to add it to my calendar. Let me see here. Channel and videos, and let's see here. Yeah, so we're in January, so March, I believe, is when we did that game. So in March, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and replay the Philosopher's Stone just as like a little anniversary thing, you know? I think it'd be nice to go back to the stream that started it all, or the game that started it all, really. So yeah, we'll play through that. And yeah, I have seen a few mods here and there, and apparently the modding community is still, it's not too active, but there is still a pleasant desire for those kind of game mods. So yeah, I think I'm going to play some more mods and see what we can play through and see what we can fool around with. And I want to see if I can break the game a little bit more, you know? And if there's any custom maps, that'd be also very, very fun to play through. There was a custom map for not for Philosopher's Stone, for Prisoner of Azkaban that was absolutely top notch that I remember, and it was probably one of my favorite mods for that. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot of mods this year because there's gonna be stuff for Kingdom Hearts 2 because we still haven't finished Kingdom Hearts 2. But LOA Backend has a lot of different mods that we can sneak around with for Kingdom Hearts 2. We haven't 100% of the game, which we were supposed to. That will probably want to be one of our off-schedule streams. Because as you can see here, if I switch over to what scene has it? Would it be this one? Yeah. You see on the corner here, it does say Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. unscheduled streams after midnight. So any stream that we want to do that's unscheduled, we will be doing after midnight, which unfortunately will be a little bit out of your time frame, Aiden. But I'm thinking the Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff is going to be on those after midnight streams. Basically, if I want to come home from work, I just want to sit down and just jump onto a game, you know? Also want to inspect Privet Drive a little. Oh yeah, that's right, Privet Drive. I forgot about that. For people who are not aware, when we did that mod, I forget what the mod was called. I think it was called the E3 mod. I believe it's the E3 mod. The unfortunate part was you had to find a certain amount of torn letter pieces to create the letter to Hogwarts. And I found them all without exploring. So we never got to actually explore the Dursleys' house or Privet Drive. So I do want to do that as well. There's quite a few things we're going to do this year. It's going to be possibly even a little bit intimidating. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We got a whole bunch of different options. As you have seen, we have 1,000,000,001 options and then some. Actually, let me see here real quick. Mod DB. Has there been any mods lately for Harry Potter? Let's see here. Apparently there's a Langlock mod, but that's for the PS2 version. What is the Langlock mod? Langlock mod is the mod is just disables any commentaries about picked up beans. I didn't know that annoyed people that much. the point where actually made a mod to disable it. But yeah, the E3, apparently the E3 demo or the E3 version of the game, quote unquote, got updated a while back. It actually got updated on October 26th, 2021. So it actually got updated quite a bit after. I tried reaching out to see what else was changed, but there you go. Never mind. I actually got a reply. Very cool. The maps have been tweaked and polished a bit more. New dialogue has been added. The ability to I didn't know that was a feature. The ability to throw objects upon touching them has been removed, and the menus have been updated. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we'll definitely take a gander at that mod. I'm very curious about that mod. But that seems to be it for the mods for Chamber of Secret, or for Philosopher's Stone. What about? Let's see. Nobody has done any new maps. There's an upscale pack, very nice. It was made using an AI neural network. Interesting. Maybe that's good. Maybe we'll try out with that as well. Let me see. What about Chamber of Secrets? Chamber of Secrets. You know what? While we're here, might as well just switch over so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at here. December 4th. Interesting. So a test map for custom actor for HP2 Proto. Bitsmed Stair Manager. Interesting. Oh, that's it. That's very interesting. Look at that. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the way Order of the Phoenix was done. That map. Doesn't that look a little bit like Order of the Phoenix's? A bit? Like, was the landing up here and everything? Wait a minute, that is the layout for the Order. Wait, hold on. Doesn't that remind you of the Order of the Phoenix a bit? That's interesting. Yeah, we'll take a good look at that mod as well. And an upscale pack made this year. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, people are still doing stuff with this. Mod for use with DirectX 11. Very nice. If anyone had time and skill, could you create normal and height maps for upscale textures like in another game with this renderer? Okay. So how does this look here? We'll look at these real quick. Okay, I'm guessing this is the upscaled one. Okay, interesting. Nothing like super. Oh, I was gonna say nothing super intense, but like that's not a bad difference. It's faint, but it's definitely worth the difference. Shadows. Oh, the shadows are automatically much more pronounced. Shadows are better. The textures on the walls are a little bit better. Portraits are very nice. Harry Potter will never die. People have always been interested in it. It feels sad for kids today that didn't get to grow up alongside them. Movies with really magic experience. Yeah, you're not wrong there. I always remember those questions like, would you erase your memory for one particular thing to experience it again? I wouldn't erase Harry Potter, but at the same time, I don't know. I cannot 100% say that because I don't know if I would actually erase Harry Potter from my memory or not just to experience it again. I think if I did, I would have a lesser time of experiencing it because of the fact that we all waited. We were brought up with Harry Potter when it was still coming out, so we actually had to sit back and mull things over and actually think through like theories and what's the next book gonna cover and what are they gonna do in the next movie and stuff like that. I don't know. I think the wait period between books was part of it. I'd erased the movies to watch for the first time again, not the books. Okay, the movies I can definitely agree with then. This upscale thing is interesting, but so yeah, it's interesting. That's all I can really say. But other than that, not much happening with the Chamber of Secrets side of things. Not in a while, unfortunately. And then what happened with Prisoner of Azkaban? Who's calling me? Oh, I can't reply to him right now. Let me see here. Barely anything happened for Prisoner of Azkaban. We have, the night rescue was the mod that we used last time. It was really good. Yeah, nothing happened for Philosopher's Stone. I mean, for Prisoner of Azkaban, one thing happened for Philosopher's Stone. Did anything happen for maybe Goblet of Fire? I'd be willing to go back to Goblet of Fire if there was an actual mod made for it. There is nothing made for it. Maybe we'll play the demo. I don't know. Some demo games are interesting. There's a demo of Final Fantasy 15 that barely anyone has anymore. It's called what was it called? It was called wow, I can't remember. It was Disguise Episode Disguise. That was what it was called. Episode Disguise. And barely anyone has it anymore. It was like, it feels like an entirely different game than what Final Fantasy 15 came out as. And I want to play that on stream as well, because that's history right there. That is actual history. Yeah, not much happening for these games. What about Order of the anything for Order of the Phoenix? No. Okay, what about Half-Blood Prince? I think it wants... Nope, nothing for that. And Deathly... Nope, that's not how you spell it. Deathly Hollows? Oh, the Skyrim mod for the Deathly Hollows. That's interesting. Okay. But no mods for the later games. Let me get... Okay, so Cloak of Invisibility. Interesting. Is that... Where's the invisibility? That's the point. You don't see it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Beta Invisibility Cloak. Currently just a custom enchantment placed on a currently existing robe set. Enchantment is currently functional, but the other features are still in development. Well, this was 2013. So I don't think we're getting much out of that one anytime soon, if it's still in development after all this time. And it's still to be determined on here as well. I was gripped on the first book back in the 90s, real young. I remember seeing the trailer first time in 2001 with Draco throwing the Membrel. The trailer that I remember most was the Goblet of Fire trailer and Deathly Hallows Part 2. And I'll tell you why. Back in the day, if you had, what was it, Comcast, you could actually watch movie trailers. And I'm not sure about it now because I haven't been on there in ages. But I would re-watch the Goblet of Fire trailer over and over and over again. I don't know why, but it was just, it was such a good trailer. And then the Deathly Hallows Part 2, I remember watching on the YouTube app on the PlayStation 3 at my friend Matt's house. And we were just going ballistic over it. Like, it was so cool. And we had so many theories about what was going to happen. It was great. Yeah. Good times. But yeah, no mods for the for these games, unfortunately. Oh, well, apparently the game hasn't come out yet. It's to be determined for part 2. Well, I guess we'll never get to that game because it doesn't exist, I guess. It's such a weird phrase. Harry Potter takes a dark turn in this third-person shooter. Like, that sounds like a mod. That legitimately sounds like a mod, but no. That is the description of the game itself. My god. Right. Let me switch over here. Let me see here. So yeah, there's a couple things we can fool around with, but nothing super intensive. But I am glad that the E3 build got updated, because that means we'll have something new to play. Fondest memory I had with Prisoner of Azkaban Q outside the cinema waiting for it to open. First screening, I had a Gryffindor robe, plastic wand, and lipstick scar on my forehead. I was 11. Oh man, that's cool. Back before I realized I was a natural born Slytherin. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what I'd be. I've been sorted into Ravenclaw twice, so I'm guessing I'm a Ravenclaw. I think I'm a Ravenclaw. We'll see. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Do they still have those quizzes out? I'm not sure. It'd be cool if they did. Yeah, I think I've gone over all the stuff that we're able to do as of today, but there's plenty more coming into the channel here as we continue going along. Now me, however, what time is it? It is 7:28 right now. I'm going to go ahead and make some food, clean up a little bit more, get some snacks, bring some stuff in, and then we're going to go ahead and switch over to Chamber of Secrets. Hello, LinkSoul201. How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in... It's been a whole year since I've seen you. How are you? Glad to see you here. Every year I go to the cinema with my nan and watch all of them, even up to the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I was 18, got to pay for the ticket after all the years her buying mine. Very nice. Very nice. There's something about that feeling when somebody's paid for you for so long and you're finally, you're growing up, you got a job, you got money, and you're like, I got this. You know, it's nice. Dramatic Snickers. I don't have Snickers. I do have candy though. I have where is my candy? Hold on. I used to have a candy bowl. Hold on. Where thank you for the heart. Oh, the emote thing still works. Very nice. I'm glad to see that. Should have little candy bowl still. Just didn't know where it was. Yeah. I have my little candy bowl. What do I have here? I have some coffee. I have rum. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Rum flavored butterscotch candies. I forget who it made. I think it's Werther's Original that makes them, but yeah, rum flavored. Very good. Was very special to share that favorite franchise with someone like my nan. Made it all the more special growing up with it. My my other grandma, not Grandma Jessie, but Grandma Joanne, we would do the same thing where she'd take us out to the movies and we'd watch Harry Potter every year. She didn't like the Deathly Hallows Part 2. She did not like it. I don't know. I forget the reason why, but she did not like it. She said it could have been better. She was disappointed by that movie. But yeah, we did a similar thing like that. And then afterwards we go to Mel's Diner afterwards. Oh man, that's another thing, Aiden. Whenever you come to the States over here, I'll have to take you out to Mel's Diner. Mel's Diner is a classic diner here in America that brings back the historical feeling of how things were back in the day. I don't know where to put this. It'll surely not fall over. Let me pull up what Mel's Diner looks like here. That's not how you spell Mel's Diner. Mel's Diner. Yeah, this is what Mel's Diner looks like. It's like one of these. It's like an old drive-through or a drive-in, but you go in and the whole place is littered with American history, and it's just pictures of Elvis and pictures of John Wayne and pictures of, you know, pretty much everyone you can think of. And you go in and it looks like this. It's got all the old diner seats and stuff like that, and it's got the neon signs and everything you used to love back in the day. Like this place, and they got jukeboxes at every table. When you're sitting at a booth, I mean, for every booth, there's a jukebox, and you can actually put quarters in, and you can choose what music to play overhead, as well as in the jukebox. It's really cool. But this place is by far one of my favorite. Oh god, these pictures are atrocious. I was hoping for actual quality. There you go. But yeah, Crayola, nice. That ages them up a bit. Mel's is great. Steak and eggs, breakfast, super cheap. Oh yeah. I love the bacon avocado Swiss burgers there. Their hot dogs are really good. And yeah, you're absolutely right. The milkshakes are A+. I actually, on occasion, will DoorDash the milkshakes. Just the milkshakes alone. Everyone was like, seriously, 18 years old, you taking your nan to cinema, not group of friends. Like, dude, you don't understand. It was our special thing since I was just 10. Just me and her would go to the cinema every Harry Potter movie. That's good. That is good. I would actually even go so far to say I would actually prefer taking my grandmother rather than a bunch of friends. I don't know why. Besides just the tradition of it, it's also just like, I don't know. I feel like I get a better conversation out of my grandma about how the movie was, rather than, you know, a gaggle of people my age. Or especially back then, I should say, really. Because a bunch of 18-year-olds back in the day, not too much I can really get out of them, you know. Like my brother loves his movies, but he's not a very good movie critique, you know. He loves movies, but he cannot describe why he loves movies very well. That looks and sounds really cool. I'd love to share that experience with you. There you go. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we definitely got it. We'll do a little bit of a tour around the city. But yeah, these places are absolutely gorgeous. And then of course Leatherby's. Oh my god, speaking of old diners, Leatherby's would be another one for sure. Yeah, god. I really would love to go back to one of these again. Their hamburgers that are die for. Oh my god. I did foresee Order of the Phoenix and Above with friends, but first time was just me and her every time. I like that. I like that a lot. God, if I had money right now, I would actually be ordering Mel's Diner, I swear. But I've got a few steaks in the fridge that have been marinating since last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix me up some of those. But it is 7:35. See, I don't even have to change to my clock anymore. The clock is actually on stream now, so I can literally see everything. You guys can see what time it is on my end too. But it is currently 7:35, which means yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make some food, and then we'll be back for the ice cream. You crazy? Oh yeah, the ice cream. Oh yeah, hold on. Before I go, yeah, Leatherby's. Let me. Leatherby's. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Aiden. If you like ice cream, buddy, holy shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is the good stuff right here. Yeah, Leatherby's is an amazing ice cream parlor and creamery. They have some delicious, humongous things. Like, it's Leatherby's here is Fortescue's in the Harry Potter series. I kid you not. Like, look at this. Look at this oh god, I want ice cream. I have ice cream in the fridge. I have eggnog ice cream in the fridge right now. Oh my god, look at this monstrosity. Look at this. It's so good. It's so bad for you, but oh so good. but oh so bad. Like, look at this. What is this? Leather piece. I don't even know what this is. It looks delicious though. It's got cookies. It's like a. Oh, it just looks good. Oh man, look at this. Look at this big boy right here. Look at that. That is intense. Oh my lord. This is how easy it is to take me off guard. Somebody will mention one little thing in chat, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up for like an hour. I went to cinema. Let's see. I went to cinema to watch Order of the Phoenix like 4 times. Once alone. Not ashamed to admit it. I was in town buying the game and thought, why not go watch the movie again? That's how I can be with movies. It depends on the movie, though. There are some movies that I just will not watch multiple times, like a month. But I'll give it like half a year, and then I'll watch it again. There are some movies that I'll watch back to back, though. One of those movies, definitely going to be the Harry Potter series, hands down. The other one, of course, is the Squid Games. The Squid Games is a TV series, a Korean drama that is absolutely fantastic, and I will rewatch it again and again. There's also some things in the background that you will notice that you don't notice before. But some of my other favorite movies as well, I will have no problem rewatching again. One of them is The Prestige. The Prestige is a fantastic movie. I would recommend it to you guys. It was 2006, I believe. Really good movie. Would definitely recommend that one. There's a few other ones as well. Of course, Doctor Who. I will rewatch Doctor Who again and again. I have a few movies down here as well. Anything with Morgan Freeman, first of all. Anything. The Da Vinci Code, I haven't watched in years. I need to rewatch that again. You've never watched it? Oh, you need to. The Prestige is fantastic. Probably one of my top 15 movies. Probably. Top 15. Actually, I have it on DVD. Forgot about that. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, the Prestige right there. One of them fancy cases too. Actually, let me switch over to yeah, that's Prestige. Yeah, it's award-winning actors Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Scarlett Johansson star in it. It's the twisting, turning story that, like all great magic tricks, stay with you. 2 young, passionate magicians, Robert Angier, a charismatic showman, and Alfred Borden, a gifted illusionist, are friends and partners until one fateful night when their biggest trick goes terribly wrong. Now the bitterest of enemies, they will stop at nothing to learn each other's secrets. As their rivalry, I have a speech impediment, I apologize, escalates into total obsession full of deceit and sabotage, they risk everything to become the greatest magician of all time. But nothing is as it seems, so watch closely and be prepared to watch it again and again. It is a fantastic movie. Yeah, when I'm in America, I plan to be there for at least 3 weeks. The flight prices and all the sites to see just isn't possible to stay a week. I'm making it a long vacation, so you're gonna have to put up with me for a while. Yeah, definitely. I don't count it as putting up with. I would love to have you here for a few weeks. I really would. That'd be an extremely fun time. Definitely. Now, hopefully by then, we'll have a house. Because right now, we're going to be renewing our apartment thing here for another year. But we are looking into housing. And if we have a house, then we'll have a guest room. I'm just saying. You might not have to stay at a hotel, sir. You'd be able to just stay with us. No problem there. Mi casa, su casa. What was I talking about, though? I went to Prestige. That was one of them. Oh, yeah. I have to make food. Forgot. I'm getting hungry. You ever forget that you need to eat on occasion? Because I haven't eaten at all today. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna take a small break on stream, and we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna make some food, and then I will be back for the Chamber of Secrets for the PlayStation 1. Now, I do have that scheduled for When is that? Where is the schedule? Where are my tabs? Hold on. Okay. What happens if I just click that? There we go. Okay. Yeah, schedule. I should have that street. Why is that canceled? No, it's not canceled. Hold on. That's not canceled. I don't know why it says it's canceled. It hasn't. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so at 8:30 we will be streaming Chamber of Secrets for the PlayStation 1. That would save a lot of money and never. I love food too. I'd give you guys some money, of course. I wouldn't be staying that long for free. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, but save some money for all the great sites. Trust me. There is plenty to take a gander at, and depending on now, hopefully you'll be here, like I said, for the Thanksgiving period of time. That way we can give you your first Thanksgiving. But around that time, there should be plenty of events happening. There's an art museum as well, if you're interested. If you want to chill and take a look at some worldly history, every third Sunday, that art museum is pay what you want. So you can literally walk in, grab a ticket for $1, and spend as much time as you want there. It's intense. Really good stuff there. But yeah. Anyways, I'm about to say my goodbyes for now. Hold on. That butterscotch candy was getting me. I had to chew it. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream off for now. But like I said, we will be back on here in less than an hour. Let me see here. 7:43. Yeah, we're starting at 8:30. So yeah, less than an hour. But yeah, I'll be here. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be making some steak. I'm gonna try to fix up the PlayStation 1 design. I don't think I'll have it ready though, so we might just end up using the PlayStation, what was it, PlayStation 4. So if I switch over here, I might even have that program already ready to go. Or is it PlayStation? No, that's nothing. Welcome to the darkness, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it's probably on main then. Oh, that's another thing I need to show you too. Let's see, game capture? No. What's this? No. Of course, when I had the game stuff going for us on here. Or was it the other? Oh, you know what? I think I had it set up for the old stream. I could probably just put it on this one, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, if I go over to, let's see, where is computer? There is computer. RetroArch. Okay, and if I type in here and add, where is it? Window capture. There we go. And then that will be called what? RetroArch. There we go. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect timing. We'll just knock that down here. Move it over here. And you know what? We'll go ahead and what's the harm? What's the harm? Right, there we go. So yeah, we'll be ready. Because I already have Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone right there. So I'll just go ahead and put in. Can I just drag it? Hold on. If I can just drag it in, that'd be even better. Documents. Scroll down to this folder that I won't mention out loud. I'll mention it. Put it over in this one, and then this one. No, wait, go back. This one, and then this one. Can I just drag it in? I can. Oh, yeah, look at that. For some reason it's not popping up. Why is it not interesting? Okay. So yeah, there's a few things I'm gonna have to figure out here. Let me go ahead and quit. Let me go ahead and try. Can I just reopen that? And then will it work afterwards? Maybe if we get that lucky. That never stops giving me chills. I know, right? Yeah, PlayStation. Ah, I didn't even save. Okay. Cool. So what is that button? Import content. There we go. And then scan directory. And then, okay, there we go. There we go. So what? F. This is going to be a little bit interesting here. If I remember, is this the right one? No, that's the wrong. G. There we go. G. Users. There we go. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. There we go. Okay, and then will it work for us here? Oh god, I think it's Beetle. Beetle's the one I use. Run. Okay, now it works. Okay. All right. So we're not going to play it right this second. Not right this second, because I also have to set up a few things well. But I need to go grab something to eat, otherwise I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to talk to you guys in just a bit. Thank you very much for popping on the stream. Where is the right button? I'm panicking. Anakin. All right. Just brings back good memories to Philosopher's Stone and Spyro. Oh yeah, I need to play Spyro as well. I really do. But yeah, I'll be back here in less than an hour, probably about 40-ish minutes. I'll be back on stream. But yeah, thank you everybody for showing up to the stream. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys again very soon for the Chamber of Secrets. Stay posted. Like I said, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. So the time is literally right up there. So the time, my time is right there. So when I say 8:30, I mean 8:30 from this. So not too far away. But yeah, I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And of course, Linksoul, thank you for showing up to the stream. Hopefully you will make it for the next stream if you're interested in watching some Harry Potter. Aiden, I know for a fact I'll see you next stream. So I'll see you guys in less than an hour. I'm not even going to skip over to the ending soon screen because I don't have it built. Literally, I still have this old... Oh no, it is... Okay, so I do actually have something built. Nice. It's the wrong one. Also, the person you see there, Icodemus, that little follower right there, Icodemus. Icodemus, ladies and gentlemen, is my grandmother. That's right. My grandmother now has a Twitch, and yeah, she was the one of the last people to follow during the holiday season. So yeah, maybe raid token. I'm not gonna raid right now. Why would I raid? Oh. No, I won't raid. Remember, the rule of thumb is raid at 8 people or more. Cannot raid right now. 8 people or more. But I will raid afterwards. More than likely, we're going to have enough. You know what? No, screw it. We'll go ahead and raid. We'll go ahead and raid. How do I raid again? It's been a while. Channel, video creator dashboard. There we go. Sure, we'll raid. Might as well. Let me put my headphones back on, that way I can hear what's going on too. This, no, that's not it. That's prediction. Raid. Where is raid? Follower? No. Raid? There it is. Took a while. Oh, he's got 3 views himself. Every little helps. This is true. All right. Let me see here. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Lego Builders. Very cool. Oh yeah, definitely. Why didn't you say so? All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and raid him then. Token. All right, yeah. All right. Why not? All right, I'm gonna raid over. I count at least 2 people alone. This is true. This is true. As you and I have experienced multiple times. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid token here. The chat, the raid message will be raid stakes. No. All right, there we go. That'll be the raid message. I'll see you guys over there. Like I said, and I'll be back here in just a second as well. We'll be ready to raid here in just a few seconds. Like I said, I'm going to make some stakes, and I'll be back, and we'll be playing some Chamber Secrets. In other words, I will see you guys here in a moment or two on Token's end, and then, yeah. See you guys in less than half an hour. Or over half an hour. Less than an hour. There we go. Okay. All right. Bye for now.